going to palpate the pancreas. Usually they'll ask you to palpate the head of the pancreas. Where is the head of the pancreas located? So you can palpate either over the point or along this zone. How do you palpate? First, ask the patient whether he feels pain or not. Do you feel pain? Do you feel pain? Inspire, expire, inspire, expire, inspire, expire. So first we're going to do it on the line. Inspire. Wait, how should I make the fold? Okay, inspire, make the fold, expire, inspire, expire, inspire, expire. Did you feel pain? Pancreas is unpalpable. The same point if you do it like the same thing if you do it on the left side, it's where you can palpate the body and tail of the pancreas. Usually they ask only for the head of the pancreas. Same thing, you divide like you draw anterior median, you draw an imaginary line on the anterior median line. You draw an imaginary line again on the level of the umbilicus, horizontal line. You divide it into two, like bisect the line towards the anterior axillary line. This area is called Guber-Gris zone. Guber-Gris or Gris, I don't remember. Guber-Gris zone, and 5 centimeters from that point is Guber-Gris point. This is Shaffer-Rivera zone. This is Desjardins point. This is Guber-Gris point. This is Guber-Gris zone. Same thing. You have to ask whether the patient if he feels any pain or not. Do you feel pain? Teach the patient how to breathe using the abdomen. Inspire, expire, inspire, expire, inspire, expire, inspire. Do fold. Expire, inspire, expire, inspire, expire. Pancreas is unpalpable. You can also use another technique. Like go to the same point again. Inspire, inspire. You have to ask the patient whether he feels pain or not. After that, teach him abdominal breathing. Inspire. Inspire, expire. Okay. Inspire, expire, inspire, expire, inspire, expire. Do you feel pain? The pancreas is unpalpable. The patient does not feel any pain during palpation of the pancreas. This is deep bimanual palpation.
How? Deep.
Deep bimanual palpation.
What zone is this?
Okay, the name of the zones again. Anterior median line, umbilical line. Divided into two. Like you draw an imaginary line. You divide it into two. Yeah. 5 centimeters above is Desjardins point. This zone is Shaffer-Rivera zone. Some people have another name. Like it's 3 names. The names of 3 authors, I guess, or the ones who discovered it. Shaffer-Rivera is the name of the second and the third. Shaffer-Rivera. Besides that, there is one more at the beginning. And this you divide it on the left side again. This is where you palpate the head of the pancreas. You can either use the point 5-6 centimeters, I guess, or you can use the zone. The same thing this is for head of the pancreas or caput of the pancreas. This the same point 5 centimeters, like you draw the line again, bisect it, 5 centimeters above its Gruber-Gris point. The zone is Gruber-Gris zone. Same thing, you can palpate the tail of the pancreas. For palpation of the pylorus. Pylorus on the right side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For palpating the pylorus, you can remove the hand. First, we ought to find the
Lower border.
Oh my goodness. First, we ought to find the lower part of the stomach first before pancreas palpation. Recording, yeah? Okay. Before finding the pancreas, before palpation of the pancreas, you ought to find the lower border of the stomach. Yeah, or greater curvature of the stomach. And also I missed the point. And also before palpation of the pylorus, you ought to find the lower border of the stomach. Besides this, there is one more organ. We should, before palpating the organ, we should find the lower border of the stomach. Which organ is it? Probus is okay. Organ. Which organ?
Transverse colon.
Yes, transverse colon. There you go. So 3. Transverse colon, pylorus and pancreas. I missed the point. Before pancreas palpation, don't forget to focus the lower border.
For palpation of pancreas, why we have to find the lower
It's a
border?
technique. I don't know.
Because pancreas.
Find the lower border of the stomach, anterior median line.
Palpation of the pylorus.
First percussion of the stomach, and then we find the pylorus. If the teacher doesn't tell you like find the lower border of the stomach, they won't usually tell you. So you use percussion technique. Two centimeters above the umbilicus. What you have to do is you have to draw an imaginary line at the level like this line.
Fortunately,
there's
along the mid clavicle.
No, not mid-clavicular.
Okay.
I didn't focus on the mid-clavicular. It's somewhat laterally from the anterior median line. Okay? Yeah, somewhat lateral from the anterior median line. Fortunately, there is a line going on for line along the greater curvature of the stomach for him. So, we can make use of that line. So, what you have to do is make use of the line, anterior median line. Point of interest. You have to draw a line which goes to the anterior axillary line now. Anterior axillary line, 5 centimeters. I don't remember the number of centimeters. It's 2 to 3 or 5.
4.
Okay, for pylorus.
We don't divide centimeters, we just.
So this is the projection of the pylorus. So what you have to do is, do you feel pain? So ask the patient. Teach the patient how to breathe using the abdomen. Inspire, expire, inspire, expire, inspire, expire. You divide into 2 towards the anterior axillary line. Inspire, do skin fold, expire. It's unpalpable. No. Liver is different. Liver used like this. Your palm must be flat, but for this it shouldn't be flat. It'll be like this. Yes, monkey hand. For palpation of the large intestine, kidneys, what else? Urinary bladder, cecum, intestine. Small intestine, and one more. Pancreas. Liver. We don't use this technique. We use another technique. We use I don't know. Your palm must be straight.
Pancreas and pancreas. Liver and spleen we use the same hands.
Yeah.
Correct.
So that's it. The pylorus of the stomach is unpalpable, and the patient doesn't feel pain, absence of any tenderness. So, as you percuss, then you palpate.
Play lah. Yeah lah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, sleeping baby position. This hand must be straight. This leg must be straight.
Position of the leg.
Okay. Find the 10th rib. First find the 12th rib. You'll be able to find the 10th rib. 12, 11, 10. Fortunately, there is a scar, so it will be easier for us. 10th rib. Focus along the 10th rib and till you listen to dull sound. Oh man, 12, 11, 10. Pen, someone please.
Should we mark the border?
Towards the more. Wait, I'll tell you.
It's before that.
Wait, again. Did I do it on the correct? 12. 12. Okay. Where's the border located? Here. Now you have to erase all these lines. Same thing, you also have to focus from the posterior side. It's better if you start focusing from the scapular line. Find the 10th rib.
Along the 10th rib.
7th intercostal space, 8th intercostal space, 9th intercostal space, 10th intercostal space. So here's the 10th rib. Border is located. Okay. It's supposed to be like this. This is the longitudinal axis of the spleen. Is this a transverse or longitudinal? Which one is more, transverse or longitudinal?
Vertical.
Horizontal or maybe
Transverse.
transverse.
Pause. We measure. This is the longitudinal axis of the spleen. This is 6 centimeters. Supposed to be 6 to 8. What you have to do now is you join these 2 points like imaginary line. Draw an imaginary line between the anterior and posterior sides, posterior points, and make an angle towards the anterior axillary line. Okay? Can see? Can see? Seriously? Okay. Make an angle. Sorry.
Just take pictures.
Midpoint. Make an angle and start focusing.
From mid axillary line, is it?
Come again?
From mid axillary line.
No, we start from the anterior axis. This line you should be directed towards the anterior axillary line. So I start focusing. Now from the left iliac region. No, it depends. It depends on the teacher. How am I supposed to focus like this? I got. Start from the left iliac region. Yeah. better if I do like this. No, supposed to be lesser, right? Pause. So this is the what axis again?
Transverse. Now it's transverse.
This is the transverse D.
No, that one is longitudinal.
This is the longitudinal. So this is the transverse diameter of the.
Yes.
This is the transverse diameter of the spleen.
so
This is how you perform percussion. How do you ask? How do you palpate the spleen? Okay. Pause. I hope this method is correct. Fix your hand somewhere along the costal arch, above the costal arch. Before palpating, ask the patient does he have pain or not. Do you have pain?
No.
Teach the patient deep inspire, deep expire, like use abdominal breathing. Inspire, expire, inspire, expire, inspire, expire. Remember for spleen and liver, we have to use this technique. Palm must be flat, but at the same time your fingers must be like a little bit elevated. Okay, so I'm going to fix first. Fix first. Inspire. Do skin fold. It's very hard. Inspire. Do skin fold. Expire. Inspire. Spleen is unpalpable. My hand was not fixed to the skin, but usually it's supposed to be. For him, it's difficult because my hands are big. I think that's the reason I cannot. Either my hands. Either my hands are big or his abdomen is very large. Like his costal arch comes until here, so maybe that's the reason. So first, what you have to do is you have to ask the patient to inspire, do skin fold. During expiration, go inside, and then remember, ask him to inspire again. Usually it's unpalpable. Spleen is unpalpable.
You palpate it here, this area.
This area. Here, beneath.
Under costal arch.
Under. Because
Under.
for him it is under the costal arch. For a lot of people it will be above. The costal arch will be here. So you might be able to directly project under the spleen.
Okay.
That's it.
Finish.
Yeah.